Okay, today we are replacing a broken screen on my Asus u43f model bba6, also known as Bamboo, and as you can see we have a trouble here. The monitor is broken, basically the whole screen is broken, as you can just saw, but fortunately it's pretty easy to fix that if you get that part from the internet. And all I need is a couple of screwdrivers here. The first thing that we do is we remove all the power, the battery and the power supply if it was connected. Now nothing is connected, as you can see, and well, we can just start. First, identify those four little humps on your front side of the monitor, and that's basically some rubber humps that you need to remove first, and that covers Phillips screws. 4 of them need to be removed. So first we remove those little bumps, rubbery bumps, and finally we are ready to use a Phillips screwdriver to basically remove the 4 screws. Yeah, those are the Phillips screwdriver. We take the smallest one possible and we apply it. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the next step is only to remove this plastic part from the top of the screen. And at first I thought maybe a camera is connected somehow to this part, but that was a mistake. It was not really connected to anywhere, which makes the removal much easier and much less stressful. So as you see, we just take it out, wait until this part kind of clicks when it gets out of the panel, and basically work our way through for all those little holders that need to be taken out. And that's pretty much it. So now we get the screen itself exposed. That's the laptop screen that we need to remove. Again, there is only 4 screws, 1 each corner. It's very easy to identify, and you need to use the same Phillips screwdriver. Those are very much the same kind of screws, the ones which were holding the top part, and now the ones which are holding the screen itself. So we remove all 4 of them, and now we are basically ready to remove the electrical connector. It so happens that on this model you only have 1 connector. Maybe some other models have more, and that may complicate matters a little bit, but this connector is actually luckily very nice, very simple to deal with, and it seems that it's not as fragile as some others, which is good. So the only thing that we need to do is to take this sticky tape out, and I will just use a screwdriver to do that. You can use a knife, and the connector actually unplugs in the direction outside of the camera, not up, but taking it out from where the camera stands. And now I just unplugged it, and there is nothing else that holds this old screen, and you can sort of see the damage. And it's time to install a new one. So we get it out of the box, and we are ready to put it in. So here I just decided to not take the protective film from it until I actually fix it in place, but you really don't have to do this. So the first thing, as before, is to connect the electrical plug, and that one is again pretty easy. So in this case you move it parallel to the table and towards the camera this time, it with and fix it with the same sticky tape, after which you're basically done because there are no other connectors as I mentioned. Then you put the screen back in its place and fix it with 4 Phillips screws. You did keep those screws, didn't you? That's good. So we'll put it back one by one. So that's the second one. The third one. And the last one. It's that easy. Okay, now it's time to put the plastic cover in place. And I basically handle that cover and then I remove the protective screen from the protective film from the screen rather. And so then I use this little cover here to click it in place by basically pressing on its perimeter, and that basically takes care of it. Yeah, the protective film is now removed. We fix the cover in place. It clicks all around the perimeter, and we are ready to put the remaining 4 screws back where they belong to fix the cover on top of the monitor screen. And this is really about it. We will press the power button to see that the things are working back again after this last screw is in, so that we see that things are going well. First we put the battery back. And turn the computer on. As you can tell, it starts off from the first time. Of course, there is no problem on the screen, and we are happy. And it goes to its booting, and while it's booting, I'll just put those rubbery things back where they belong with these little 4 rubbery parts. And we are done replacing the monitor under 10 minutes. It only takes about 10 minutes to install it. And this is basically the first time I ever did it. It was very easy, so if I could do it, everybody could do it. There we go. We're done.